1, 2, action. What is up, guys? Fahan here, and today I'm with Edward and Perry. How are you guys? Thank you so much
Thank you for inviting us.
for joining us. Actually, this review is initiated by Edward.
Yep.
He wants to give an owner's review of his NX400, and he decided to bring Perry along.
Yes.
Good friends, really.
Good friends.
We went to Thailand together.
We went Thailand together. Yeah, we go under the rain, sun.
Yes.
Both
also,
honors.
we are the group founder also for the NX400 group also.
Good job, guys.
So we try to gather as much NX riders, owners as much as possible, so we can share tips how to beautify our bikes and go for rides.
Yeah, so fun fact, I actually personally reviewed Edward's bike as an ultimate review, so do check that video out for more information and on my personal take of the NX400. But now we're gonna ask the owners themselves. They've ridden it for a few months already. Maybe we start with you lah. Why did you get the NX400?
I get the NX400 is because I like the posture of sitting. It's very upright, it's easy to handle. Whenever I go for touring, I don't have to really exert my back too much because I'm not young anymore. I really like the posture of this bike and the outlook.
Is it better than the CB400X?
Honestly, I have not really tried on the CB400X before, but apparently this attracts me a lot. And because of the bodywork, the structure itself, and of course the comfort of the seat is very, very comfortable. And I fell in love with the first sight of it.
How about you, Edward?
Well, my first bike was actually a 200X. I would say it's almost similar to the 200X. I decided to get the NX400 because there's a few choices I want to get. So one of them was the Zontas 350T. If I'm not mistaken, it was the KTM, the 390 Adventure, the rally one with the spoke wing.
Oh, okay.
But in the end, I decided the NX400 because, well, it's Honda. Nothing wrong can go with Honda. So the simple answer I would say is it's Honda.
So how much you bought yours for?
I bought mine for 26,000
26,000. With a shop or with Bunsu direct?
with Revology.
Revology,
Yeah.
yourself?
Mine was Speedway 26 or so.
But anyway, I think both bikes are from Bunsu lah.
Yes,
So
yes.
comes with the Bunsu warranty and everything lah.
Yep.
So if I'm not mistaken, it was 2 years warranty. Plus I got one with the shop also, so total is 3.
3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yours also the same.
Same.
I think the NX400 is unique to Singapore market because it's only Singapore and Japan that has it.
Correct.
Other countries is NX500.
NX500.
But some of the NX400, there's one that's a different color, which is grey color. If you look carefully, the exhaust is instead of the two, it's actually single one.
Oh,
Single
one.
exhaust, yeah.
So that one is what, PI model or what?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it's Thailand or Vietnam. Somebody said it was from Vietnam. So how you can check whether they are from Vietnam or Thailand, right? You have to look at the engine chassis.
But it's 400cc.
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 Because the Malaysia has the 500 NX.
Correct.
I did see it before lah, but very rare lah.
I only see once only.
One time only.
White color.
Yeah.
Because I think it's based on country's requirement. Because if let's say if for Singapore is that you have 400, I think that is the max you can go for 2A. Honda wants to go into this market for this 2A. So they know that there will be value for this bike because it runs with CB400X engine. So it's only the outlook is different.
Yeah, the front only.
Only the front, but the engine, everything is all still
the
on
same.
400X. It's a totally new facelift of 400X. There are some difference of the PI and the Asian bikes. What I noticed is the fuel tank for the Asian bikes, there's 5 screw holes.
Okay.
And for PI, there is 7 screw holes.
that.
Initially, when I bought my tank bag, I thought I can fit onto my bike. So when the tank bag arrived with the bracket,
Yeah.
I couldn't fit because it's too big. I noticed that is actually for 7 screw holes. So when I buy a new one, and I specifically tell the seller that I need for 400X. So being from China, they tell me, oh, this is for NX500. When they send me the new one, it fit nicely. So I gave mine original, the 7 holes. I gave it to my friend that has a PI one. He fit nicely. So there's a difference. And what Edward said earlier mentioned is that the exhaust, the Asian one has 2 outlets, PI has 1 outlet. And the chassis is that when you open up your seat, the chassis, you can see JH. That is Japan Honda.
Yeah.
Oh.
So even your lock card, you should be able to see.
So this one is from Japan lah.
Yes, correct. Then you know that this is the Asian bike.
Because there were some deliberations. I think one time in our TOBC chat, they were saying the PI versus the Agent NX400, and then they were saying like the PI model maybe better or lower quality because it's made in China or something.
I think it's made in Vietnam
Made in
or
Vietnam,
Thailand, if I'm not
Oh, okay.
mistaken. Because you see, Japan and Singapore have the same license requirement.
Yeah, what?
But if you see other countries, example in the UK, Europe, they're also using 500. It's more of suit to them. So for the Singaporean people, we are very fortunate to have the 400 because why it's exactly from Japan.
I didn't know that. Like there's some minor differences.
Yeah, there are
between
some
the
minor differences. Yeah,
PI
correct.
model versus the Agent model.
Yeah.
Well, by right, there shouldn't be any differences. I mean, it's the same bike.
Of course, you talk about agent bike and PI, the difference, the pricing, of course, there's some significance on it. But
Oh, it's cheaper, is it?
PI is slightly cheaper, yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it because of the warranty or what?
Maybe, yeah. I
Possible
guess so.
warranty,
Possible.
maybe possible. Not can't say whether quality or not. So that one I can't really debate about the quality or whatsoever. But I would say warranty.
Like you say, so this is basically a CB500X with a new facelift. This is my personal observation, but basically from the fuel tank to the rear onwards is the same as the 400X lah.
Yep.
I think I've made that observation before in the review. It has the minor upgrades like the TFT display. What else?
Traction control. You can also control the display,
TFT
everything.
display,
Yeah.
TFT display, yeah.
Power outlet also.
Power outlet. Okay, so for Perry
Oh, yeah.
case, I think he installed it himself or
Oh, that
Yeah.
one you install
It's not
yourself.
myself, yeah.
installed himself.
Okay.
Mine don't have.
Oh, yours don't
Eh?
have.
Mine still had the rubber thing.
Then suspension also from Showa, a big piston.
It's good.
It's good, awesome. Do you feel the suspension is a bit? But when I was riding your bike, don't you
Bouncy.
feel like a bit bouncy?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think if let's say if you're riding alone, you will feel bouncy. But let's say if you have a pillion, you don't feel that much of bounciness, all this. It works both ways. You see whether you want to be all the way be a solo rider or you as and when there will be pillion. So it's up to you whether you want to adjust or you don't adjust, change or don't change. But I think to me, basically everything stock, I think is still good.
For me, it's
you?
okay. Yeah. Stock is basically if you want to modify the bike, can, but it's at your own risk also. So sometimes when you modify, sometimes there's a bit of up and down, that kind of thing. What I feel but stock is exactly the same as what the manufacturer recommend. For me, I would usually keep it to stock.
Both of your bikes not looking so stock after all. You can see
Yeah.
like you guys are ready to tour one. Like anytime from now, they can just go to Thailand.
You can see the stickers around. Yeah, both of us also just came back with Tambak.
Yes, with our rides some more.
Yeah,
Yes.
we went up with Tambak Overlanders.
Ajay and
Ajay
Beton.
and Betong,
Yeah,
2A and 2B.
yeah.
It was a very, very good experience, especially for myself also, because I've never ride up above Port Dixon. And that was also with Tambak. I think I'm very fortunate to actually come into this group to experience all the way up to Betong. That was one of my dreams to achieve when I got my 2B, where I didn't get to materialize that. So thank you, Tambak, for bringing me up all the way to Betong and bring me
problem.
back home safely.
Thank you for joining us also. Yeah.
Is it your first time going to Thailand?
Yeah, first time.
By bike,
Yeah, by bike first time, yeah.
For me, it's actually the second time, but that one was one day with you guys, class 2 star,
Class 2
but
star before.
the rest is all solo for myself.
Yes, I know. We got somehow you doing it a Bergman. The first time with your NX400, of course.
Yes, that was the first time.
And then your windshield also you modify, You
Yeah,
taller
I
a
think
bit.
both of us have modified because the
serious?
original one is
Yeah.
somewhere about
So stubby, right?
it's very
Yeah.
short. So mine was modified to be higher, and his was slightly.
I think
higher.
yours is extended 10 cm.
15,
Mine extend only 5 cm.
slightly above the pallet bar.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. But there was a design problem because actually it's supposed to be like this, but I don't know why it's straight.
Oh, it's supposed to be curved.
It's meant to be like the GS style. I don't know why it was straight. I was like, what happened to the curve on the side?
Maybe they give you the wrong one. I
They
don't know.
did say that they give the wrong one.
Then you got refund.
I got refund.
Got refund somehow use back then.
Five Singapore dollar.
Okay, and of course we got the handlebar. What's this called? Handguard. Your crash bar also different.
Yours is from where?
Revology.
Revolution. Mine was I get it from Easy Motor, SRC brand. Easy Motor bring in the crash bar, top, bottom, and the skid plate all together.
Oh, okay.
Most of my accessories online, Taobao, Shopee, all this sort of stuff. Well, of course, before you purchase, you got to let the supplier know that you are riding NX400. Before you purchase any item, you talk to them first whether is it suitable for your bike. Because certain things might not be compatible, or you might experience the way that you bring in, then you need to modify a little bit to fit into your bike. Because like for my slider, you can see over here,
Yeah.
my slider over here,
Yeah.
actually it doesn't fit this way. The end part does not actually goes into my engine guard. What I do is my mechanic from Equator, they actually grind it to suit the radius of the engine guard hole. It slots in nicely, and then you change the screw inside to fully screw all the way into the crash bar. Now you got more stability in the way that when you long ride, you feel tired with your feet on your foot peg, you just lift it up, bring up your feet to like XADV. So comfort, you know.
Your fog lights also very different. Your one future eyes.
But from Malaysia.
And then your one
Mine is from Torex.
Torex.
Torex Gold.
More premium brand. The other one?
This one is from Motor Wolf.
Nice, huh?
So actually this one I seldom on because not legal. This one there's another color inside. So I cannot show.
Okay, of
Cannot
course.
say,
Okay, I just want to ask you guys, why you guys don't want to use the hard panniers, like those nice aluminium one? Why you all go for soft backs?
I mean, honestly, let's say we lane split. If we were to hit the car, at least it's a soft back. But if you use a hard case, chances is either you fall or the damage of the car is going to be more severe. It's easy for me. And I think I can put a lot more things. This is 35 liters per side, so I got 17 liters.
You put it every time you ride, or you take it out?
If I'm not going touring, I will remove it.
Okay.
I'll remove it, yeah. But nowadays, I try to use it to really practice a lot more on
Lane
the
splitting.
balancing, on the lane splitting with the pannier, all this. At least I can gauge myself in time of like, I really need to use the pannier daily, so I can gauge and move about easily. But in fact, actually, you use with the pannier and you ride, actually, the cars will give you more space.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you high beam them a bit.
The problem with the hard panels, what I feel, you can't really go fast because of the drag. It's already like a fixed position already. So the wind is going to push you more back.
It will actually slow down your speed a little. Even for this soft pannier also, sometimes when I go at high speed, I can feel that it's being dragged.
But your one is like more like saddlebags as opposed to panniers.
Yes, correct. I'm more used to saddleback than like this kind of panel. My 200 is also saddleback.
Oh, so that's why you prefer saddlebags?
I still prefer saddleback. So this one is a waterproof saddleback. I think somebody buy it from Tapao but sell it cheaper, so I take it.
Second hand lah.
Second hand.
It's okay.
No, it's not really second hand, it's actually brand new.
Brand new, but then you never use lah.
The guy, what was the reason why? He bought wrong size.
Overall, the bike, especially the fuel consumption, is relatively quite good. For me, I can go about 27. Average, my full tank, I can go 400.
Not bad, huh?
I mean, of course, if you're a heavy trotter,
You have to wear
you got to wear every time, of course. It's
You
like
use
drinking
a
water,
lot.
you know?
Yes.
Overall, this is a touring bike. It's not a speed type. So you just casually ride. You go 110, 120, not an issue. Of course, you don't keep on dragging like 160, 170 or this. Oh, that one. No.
Can, but it can go.
You can. Because in Thailand, on the way up, I tried 160 and it's only going at 8,000 RPM. So you can go some more. So if I can go 160 at 8,000, I can go at least about 1.7 or maybe at least 1.8 to red line.
Well, not bad for 400cc.
It's good and it's still stable. There's no wobbling,
No
nothing.
wobbly,
no
no
wobbling, nothing.
whatsoever.
Yeah,
The
it's
time
good.
that I was going back, forget what's the petrol station, that one I hit about 165.
It's very nimble, like this bike. It's very easy to ride. It's very
easy to maneuver.
easy to maneuver.
For me,
Easy
I
handling.
would say if you ride like 110, it's very like, like a bit laid back, a bit laid back, very relaxed.
So you feel like it's at home at 110.
Yeah.
It's meant to be at least 110, 120. It's more like, okay, relax.
Casual ride, yeah. Very,
That's
very
why
nimble.
I got a throttle lock on and just relax, one hand, do like this.
What about city riding? Stop
Sitting
traffic
riding.
and all that.
Based on my experience, if you stop and go, sometimes
boring,
you can feel a bit of heat. But the moment you go, it's okay. But the moment you stop, wow, the heat,
I think the heat is still way
it's still
better.
bearable.
It's still bearable compared
Yes.
to my Triumph over there.
I think anything that is more than 400cc and above, that's where you can feel the heat,
heat,
more.
yeah.
Yes.
I noticed that for Japanese bikes, the heat is still okay. Go for Conti bike, walao eh. They stop for a while only, you heat
You
build
only burn already.
build up already.
Yeah.
I think the reason why Conti bike is a bit hot is because, correct me if I'm wrong, especially when they are very cold, at least they can heat up their legs also.
Please,
That's what I feel. Because in Japan, actually Japan was
Japan
Super
4 season.
Rumors, the Super 4, for bikes, the learning bike,
Yeah.
this might be the bike for learners, class 2A. Because Japan already started doing it. They basically remove the windshield and they just put a light over here.
So you think the SSGC and BBDC will start using
They
I have a
might.
feeling they might do it.
Yeah, because since they're using the NC750 for class 2, so
Yes.
probably they might introduce NX400 for
In the future,
2A, in
yes.
the future, yeah.
So far, any problems or issues that with your bikes?
So far for me, I've used 7 months, zero. No issue at all.
My 8 months, no issue. Away up to 20 kilometer already. So how many?
Mine now is 13,000 already.
That time your bike was issue, right? With the blinking lights.
Yes. Basically, the whole TFT, the display, right? The traction control, ABS, the engine warning light,
Blinking.
all on. And then the ABS is blinking.
Okay,
So
why?
what happened was the wiring from inside there rubbed against each other when it was transporting from Japan to Singapore. It some sort of like shorted itself. Bunsiu said, okay, ask him go down to our shop. We will replace everything for free. So now everything's all perfectly fine.
You spoke a lot of good things about this bike. What are the things that you don't like about the NX400 or wish that maybe Honda could improve?
Cruise control.
Built-in cruise control.
Doing cruise control. I mean, ultimately, you're talking about, this is a touring bike, adventure bike, all this. We are not saying that you must have a fast speed bike, but if you can include the cruise control, I think that will be the perfect touring bike that everybody will be dream of for a 400cc bike.
And a chance to off the ABS also. There was a guy in the UK, he used the NX500 as an off-road. He cut somewhere, I think here, right? Remember? He cut over here, right? Have a switch for ABS.
Off the
ABS control.
Oh, can get off the
He did that.
aftermarket lah.
Aftermarket,
Yeah,
yeah.
market,
But I mean, when I saw the promotions that Honda was doing with this bike, it's meant to be an off-roader actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of the way the suspension is tuned.
Yes.
Correct.
That's why it's very bouncy. I mean, cruise control, it would be nice, but I think for 2A bikes, usually they don't have it. I only know of two models. The KTM 390 Adventure, the R version, and surprisingly, the TVS Apache R310.
Oh yeah, that one. The aircon seat.
Aircon seat was interesting, but that was good. But I think for cruise control, maybe more premium bikes will have it. It would be nice if
It would be nice if they have it.
They should put it on the NX. actually.
Slowly, maybe a few years' time, usually Honda will reserve, and then they don't put, then later features will have.
Maybe the next one is CX800.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I just say only. I just say only.
Congratulations, you just bought this one only. Anyway, I won't be surprised NX400 in Singapore getting popular now.
For Singapore, 2A context, you got 2A license. Between 201 to 400. I mean, no disregard to any other brands. Let's say you get something like 350, then why not you get the max of 400, right? So make full use of your
Because
license.
your license
is 400.
You're very, very hard going.
You go for your lesson,
you
under the
sacrifice
sun, under the rain,
so
you
much
sacrifice.
money.
Then let's say you get a 350, might as well you get your make full use of it. That's why even my 2B also, I go straight to 200. Then now at 2A, I go max 400. Of course, if I get class 2, I'm not going to go the max.
1,900.
1,900.
I'm not going to get that. No.
Harley.
No.
Harley.
Honda is still the reliability.
Okay lah, Goldwing.
Going. That one is maybe a retirement time. For me, on the streetwise, I like is the torque to pick up is very easy.
Yes.
Even though you are at, they say like for example, like you are 4th gear or even 5th gear, you want to lane split, I can literally pull the throttle a little bit and just boom, it goes. It's very easy.
It's torquey, basically.
It's torquey enough for you to pick up and go. You don't have to worry so much. You got to drop all the way to 3rd gear, 2nd gear, all this. Oh, no. You just pull and just go. You literally zoom past, go in between, and it's very fast. It's very easy.
As a matter of fact, actually, if you want to go a bit faster without losing the torquiness, actually you can just change the sprocket, no problem, because now it's already a torquey bike. To make it a bit smaller to make it go faster. But you can still maintain the torquiness. But not as torquey as the TVS that I tried once before.
Which one?
The one with the aircon seat. I was shocked on my life. And
But that one, for fact, in India, that one considered a big bike.
I didn't know.
Because down there, a developing country, so they cannot afford like big bikes like this. And this one considered in India, in the very markets, it's a big bike.
Actually, India
Yeah.
is 500cc.
Yeah,
Correct.
500cc,
Yes, 500. Yeah.
Yes, it's
I think it's only Singapore
Japan.
and Japan
Yeah.
that is having the 400. That's why even if you buy the aftermarket products, all these, it's all based on 500.
But one very fun fact, right? I did research it before. If you compare between 400cc and 500cc, right, the performance is exactly the same.
This one is built as a 500cc. I think that's why it can go fast. It's quite torquey also.
Yeah.
They have all these features on the bike. But yet, they cannot provide a main stand.
He got main stand. I don't have main
What
stand.
you have?
Aftermarket, yeah.
How come they never put?
Yeah, Honda.
I don't know, man.
It's okay lah. I mean, you get what you pay for lah. Other than that, I think it's an awesome machine lah.
It's
Got
awesome.
dual brake calipers in front. Even
Dual.
the 3rd gen NC also doesn't
Don't
have
have.
it, which
Only
is
the
weird
fourth-
lah.
Only the 4th gen has.
Which is
Which is
a
upcoming one.
Upcoming one.
Which TFT display some more.
Do you get a lot of tension on the roads out there with the bike? People
God.
come up to you, say, hey, nice bike, ah.
Especially if I wear black in the night. Stealth. From behind, I just high beam really. They all will just open up and let me go. Whenever I come to a stop, somebody using the phone, I just stop beside, they quickly throw the phone on one side. Then I just look.
You are the deterrent.
Actually, I'm helping the TP.
Must give you commission.
Yeah.
For me, people did ask, different from CB400S. There was one Malaysian, they were asking, is it 500cc? I said, no, this is 400. Then you look at it. But I did saw a 500cc white color NS in Malaysia.
I also
I was like, eh?
It's like a unicorn, no?
What color?
It's like a unicorn. No? Like last time, the CB400X is also very rare in Malaysia. I saw one time 500X. Wow! Padahal in Singapore, every day you see.
Everywhere you see, yeah.
Then you see one in Malaysia. Malaysia plate some more. Ui, serious ah? God ah. So I think,
Basically, we replaced the 400S.
yeah, so anyway,
They
Honda
replaced
did a
it.
good job on this bike. So who would you say the NX400 is for?
I would say everybody. Basically, it's all rounder. You can do anything. I did see some people even put a grab bag over here. I did see people go touring. You can say it's everyday ride because it's exactly like the 400S. And the 400S is also an everyday
Everybody.
ride. You can go anywhere you want, no problem.
I think basically is any age, of course, with your 2A license applicable, can be male, female, no gender, anybody, you know. You like to what I would say, you can have a daily ride, you can go for touring. I think
So
our tambak is what? Zura.
Zura, yes.
Oh, okay. She want this.
Now she having.
Now she
Yes.
having.
Yeah.
Pass her 2A already.
Yeah,
Yes.
she have this this NX400. She did a lowering kit,
Oh.
and now she's enjoying the ride also.
Oh, I never see her with that bike yet. Maybe someday.
Yeah, she has this bike. So literally now in Tambak we have 3.
Inside the group, how many people already?
In the group chat, 20?
20.
people?
Oh, already
About
got
20
20,
people,
20
somewhere around
riders.
there.
Yeah, around 20.
If you want to know more information like where to get parts and that kind of thing, or where to get
How to
the
beautify your
accessory,
bike.
yes, then we'll open up and like, okay, you can get from there, you can get from there, and so on and so forth. So everything's all
In the
down
chat
the link.
lah. Okay, so Perry, Edward, thank you so much for...
Thank you very much.
Actually, must do this. First time we got 2 owners review. And awesome thing is that all 3 of us are friends.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, heavily involved in Tambak Overlanders. Yeah, worked with us many times, and he's even a part of our crew as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And the fun fact, you see different comfort shirt.
different.
Yeah, man, all different, man.
You see. So you cannot get any more. Only this one currently
Only
for
this
sale.
one, yes.
Which
Yeah,
we will
currently.
open up for sale soon.
The
Okay.
5th anniversary.
Yeah. And want to thank you guys, Perry,
Thank you very
Edward,
much. Thank you for having us.
Okay.
for coming on the show. And yeah, any riders want to review bike with us, you can touch us on our social media pages below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video with your running kakis, and anybody who's interested or want to know more about the NX400 can watch this video, and also don't forget to watch our ultimate review on the NX400. So that's it for the vlog. We'll see you guys in the next one.